Hello everyone and welcome to another Sunday speedrun. If you like puzzles, or if you'd like to see me struggle to solve one and have a laugh at my expense, then you're at the right address. So please like and subscribe. Today I'm going to be trying my hand at Clueless Fog Sudoku 2 by AlfSmith. If you'd like to give it a go, there will be a link in the description below. If you do, please let me know how you fared and what you thought of it. Right, let's read the rules. Normal Sudoku rules apply. We have to place the digits 1 to 9 in every row, column, and 3x3 box. Once each. Dynamic fog. Solving a cell may clear fog from other cells. As you can see, most of the grid is covered in fog except for row 5, column 5, the cell. And if you put a correct digit in one of these cells, it may clear fog from other cells. Again, I've seen this multiple times now, but I think in dynamic fog, it should clear at least its own cell. I don't know if that's implied or not, but that's how it should work. As in, if I put a digit here and it's correct, it should clear at least this cell, and it might clear something else somewhere else. A gold cell contains its position within its row, column, or box in normal reading order. Right. For example, if cell row 6 C1, column 1, is gold, it is either 1 in position 1 in the row, starting from left to right, position 6 in column top down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or position 7 in the box, normal reading order. Well, I would say, well, at least Latin normal reading order, right? Probably others than Latin, but that's what is usually referred to. So left to right and top down. So start from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right, so this would be 7. Okay, all possible golds are given. So if this one, oh, there is an example. We'll read Alf's example. For example, if cell row 4, column 6 is white, so not gold, then it is not 6, its position in its row. It's not 4, its position in its column, or 3, the position in the box. That's it. So I'll take a sip of tea and reset the time. Right, so it's obvious that we have to start here. And you can directly notice that it's the same digit for its position in its row, which is 5th, its position in its column, which is 5th, and its position in its cell, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is definitely 5. Right. And it did clear those. Right, let's go to pencil marking. So now the trick is to pencil mark these. Trick. I mean, this is 3 or 9, right? This is 4, 3, or 7. This is, what is it? 5, 3, or 8. That's 6, 3, or 9. And the last one is, well, 3 or 7 or 3, right? Right, this one is 3rd in the row. Well, all of these are 3rd in the row. Let's resolve this. This is, column is 4 and it's 3 in its cell in its box. Column is 5 and it's 6 in its box. Column is 6 and it's 9 in its box. And it is 3 in this box and it's 7, right? Okay, all of those are 7, right, in their column. Right, this is 4th and 1st, 4th in its row, 1st in its box. I'll stop saying which is which, or sanity's sake. So what is this? It's 5 and 2, 6 and 3, 7 and 1, right? All of those have 7 as well, right? Position in their row. This is 4 and 1, 5 and 4, and 6 and 7. Right. Okay. Did that get me anything? Well, it would if I actually took away the. I don't know if it would, but these can't be 5 just of Sudoku. Right. Right. So what does that mean? What does that mean? Um, I don't see. Well, right. 1 4 7 4 7 and 1 7 is a triplet, so these can't be 7 anymore. That would be a 6, and that would be a 3. Right, this becomes an 8, this becomes a 9, this becomes a 6, and this is just not a 3. Now the trick here is I don't know if this is all correct or not, because it could be just the last one that gives me something, unfortunately. So gonna have to continue and see if that gives me anything. And that's a 3. It did. So I mean, it's the nice thing about the dynamic fog, right? Because otherwise you get direct feedback. Right. So now we have to do these. So what is this? It's eighth, or fifth. So it's 5 or 8. And this one is, well, 2, 2, or 5. Right. That doesn't seem correct. It seems like I should have had a 5 or 8 here, or 2 or 5 there, because now I don't know what I'm doing. Right. Yeah, seriously. I don't know. 5 and 8, right? Yeah, and the other one is 2 and 5, but I don't have 5 in either. Does it matter? I don't know. I don't know. Well, all right. Maybe I should think about the negative constraint as well. So, all right, let's pencil mark a bit. Where is 7? But I don't know. How can I do the negative constraint? Because I have no idea if these are gold or not. This is not it. This is not it. So actually, I have no idea. I actually have no idea. Probably did something wrong, right? Well, this is 4 and 7, isn't it? Oh, it's 4, and no, it's not 7. It's just 4. 7 is these. Is that useful? 6 doesn't look like it, to be honest. 3. That's about it. That's not useful. Did I miss something here? No, it is 5. It is the 5th one. It is 8 on both. It is 8 on both. Well, that doesn't seem to be a problem, right? I didn't miss anything, did I? Fog. Normal gold cell position and all possible gold cells are given, right? No idea. No idea. No idea. Hmm. It's very weird. That's very weird. 5 and 8. 5 and 8. What could be the issue here? If it's 5 or if it's 8, what could be the issue? 5 would give me 5 here, 8 would give me 8 there. That's not a problem. If both are 5, then this one is 5 too. That's not an issue, is it? But there's nothing that says that they both have to be 5, and just figuring out that one of them is not 5 is not going to solve anything, is it? Probably not. Probably not. Does pencil marking these help? How? 2, 5, 8, and 9. That's not going to help. At least, I don't think so. 1, 2, 5, and 4. And that is 1, 2. Oh, they all have 1, 2, 5. They all have 1, 2, 5. Okay, let's continue and see. Oh, that's 5, 6, 8, and 9. Okay, this doesn't have 1, 2, 5, just to prove me wrong. Okay, so this is 2, 5, 8, 9. Are they all? No, this one isn't. This one isn't either. Neither is this one. This one isn't. 1, 2, 1, 2, 4, 5, 8. Yeah, this one is as well. It's a quintuplet, right? 1, 2, 4, 5, and 8. 1, 2, 4, 5, and 8. Yes. So I'm missing 3, 7, and 6. And here I'm missing 2, 7, and 6. Okay. Still don't know how that is helping though. How is that helping? I do need an 8 here. So this isn't 8. Maybe we're getting somewhere. Maybe. This is not a 6 though. This is 4. Because I definitely have a 6 here. So this isn't 6. Is that helping? Am I getting somewhere? Am I getting somewhere? I do need a 4 here as well now. So these aren't 4. And do I need anything here? Oh, a 2. Right. So these aren't 2. Still, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? I don't know. I don't know. 5, 8, 9. I'm missing something. Well, that's obvious, but what? What? Because this is not gonna resolve this unless I know that I need 2, but 5 or 8, I don't see how that. Here I need 2 and 5 both as well. Hmm. I can't have both of these as 5, right? If both of these can't be 5. The same here. So one of these is 5 in any case. I don't know if that matters. One of these is 5. Is it? Well, no, we could have 5 these as 5, right? Would that matter if one of these is 5? Probably not. Hold on. If this is 5, then this isn't 5 and that's 5, right? If these two are, if one of these is 5, then can't have 5 here, and one of these have to be 5, and this is then 8, right? But if this is 5, these two can't be 5, because then we would need a 5 here, and that's not allowed. So if one of these is 5, then these aren't 5. One of these is 5, and this isn't 5 either. Interesting. I probably can do the other way around as well, but let's have a look at this again. If one of these is 5, then this is not 5, and we definitely need a 5 here then, because in column number 7. So this isn't 5 then anymore, right? And if this isn't, if one of these is 5, then one of these can't be 5 either anymore, because then, well, we need a 5 there. There's no place for 5 in box number 4, and then one of these is 5, and this isn't 5. Okay. So that's an 8. Right, these aren't 8 anymore. Right. And we need an 8 here. Right, so now we have to do the same, right? If one of these is 5, then obviously this isn't 5, but that's not what we're talking about. If one of these is 5, then we can't have 5 here, and one of these is 5. Then one of these would be 5, right? And if one of these, yes, that's if one of these is 5, then one of these is 5, and this isn't. And if one of these is 5, then one of these is 5, and this isn't. So this is a 2, right? That took me ages. That took me ages. Okay, so now we know as well where the white ones are, but let's pencil mark these. So that's well, 9th in the row, first in the column, and 3rd in the box, and that's 9th in the row, 2nd in the column, and 6th in the box. Right, we can't have 3 here though, we can't have 2 there. Right, and here we have 1st in the row, 8th in the column, and, well, can't have 8, and 4th in the box. And this is, well, 1st in the row, 9th in the column, and 7th. We can't have 7, right? Okay, so, right. Now let's have a look if any of those are not plausible. This one can't be 1 because it would be first in its column, right? And it's not. All right. Anything else? Anything else? This can't be 1 because it's first in its row. Wow, is that it? That's not a lot, is it? That's not a lot. Looks like it. 5, 8, 9, that's 1, 2, 5. Wow, well, this isn't 9, okay. Besides that, whoa, oh, this isn't 9 either. Okay, oh, I missed these for some reason. That's, well, 8, 4, and, well, it can't be 4, it can't be 8. Oh, okay, that's getting us somewhere, so it's 2. And this one, I presume we're going to get the same. Maybe. It's second. This can't be 2. Sixth in the column can't be, so it must be 8. Oh, that didn't get us any. Okay. Well, of course, because this isn't 8, so this has to be 8. And the same, this isn't 2, so this has to be 2. Oh, we still didn't get any. All right. I was expecting something. Right. Maybe it's not correct. I'm gonna keep second guessing myself until the end. Right. So, okay, sip of tea. Speedrun is not exactly. I'm not speeding through it, am I? Doesn't matter. That's not the point. It is a bit, but that's not really the. 1589. All right, 1589. So this has to be 6. Do we have the same here? Doesn't look like it. Well, 1259 actually. Yeah, so this is 4. Still not getting anything. No, this is 4 then, and that is 5. That's 1, 9. Not a 6. 5, 6, 9, 2, 9. Very upsetting when you don't get anything. 3, 6, 7. That has to be 1 then. That's an 8. 5, 8. 2, 5. Wow. No 2s here. That's not. Oh, I'm missing something here. What am I missing? A 3. Hopefully that wasn't wrong. That's very. It's probable. I don't know. Right, what I'm missing here? 1, 2. Oh, I put 2 3s. Well, that's brilliant. That's absolutely brilliant. Without even blinking, I put 2 3s. This is a 9. This is a 9. That's fun. That is fun. This becomes a 9 as well. Right. 6, 5, 2. I still need the 3, but it's not there, so I still need the 3. That's not 2. Neither is this one. That's not 4. It's still a 1. That's still an 8. That's 2 and 5. Not a 6. That's 1. And what am I still missing? 3 and 6. 3 and 6. So this has to be 7. 3, 6. And here I'm missing a 4 and not an 8. We already have an 8, a 4 and a 7, right? So 7, 4, 3, 7, 4, still nothing. 6, 3, 8, 5, right? Got 2 things. What could these be? Well, let's just do them from the row first. It's 1, 2, or 3, right? This is not 2. This is not 3. Both can't be 1, so that's a 3. That's a 2. And here we're missing 7, 8, 9. They both can't be 9. So that's 7 and that's 8. Right, that's not 7 anymore. Oh, that didn't get me anything. That's scary. That's scary. Oh, of course. Yeah. Right. Right. So what could this be? Let's pencil mark the whole thing. In any case, that's 1, 3, and 8. This one can't be 1 because, well, it's neither. It can be 3 and it can't be 8, so it's actually 3. And here, well, it's probably easier to say that it's 1, 6, or 7, and it's not 1 or 6, so it's a 7. These become, what are these? These are a 2 and a 9, so that's a 2, that's a 9. Oh, that's great, they are. And here we had an 8 and a 1. Right, this becomes a 7, that's not a 7 anymore. What else? That's a 3, this is not a 3. What am I missing here? I'm missing a 1 and a 5. That's 5, that's 1. Right, pencil marking. That's 4, 5, 9. Not 4, not 5, not 9. And here we need a 1. Well, see that there is a 6 and an 8. All right, so that's a 6. That's not a 6. That can still be 1 and 8. And here we still need, well, maybe this one is easier, I would say. But again, we don't do easy here, do we? Right, so we have 4, 8, and 2. 4, no, not 8, 4, 9, and 2. So this is not 4 or 9. And that's 9, that's 2. This becomes a 4, this becomes a 5 and a 9. And what am I still missing here? A 5, and I still need a 1 and a 6. So we have 6, 1, 8, 1. Right, moment of truth. Yay, it's really nice. I don't know if I made it more difficult than it is, or if it was actually quite tricky. I thought, I think I made it a bit more difficult than it is, but figuring out that you needed the 5s to get rid of them here was a really nice touch. I did enjoy it. I hope that you did as well. If you did, please like and subscribe. Maybe share. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.